Show has baseball for you on a Friday night as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Shelby Miller gets the start for Arizona in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
And he's set down, one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them to continue this winning streak? In is Christian Yelich. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in third place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing, because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Tap foul at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Miller sets 1-2 on its way. And that misses 2-2.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Got him.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a look at ball one. The average for him coming in at 322, a dozen home runs, and 36 RBIs. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Conley will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, for a starting pitcher, ERA in the low ones, he's having a fantastic season. We'll look to see if he can continue that here in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This Marlin ball club, Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking like world beaters right now. I don't care what league you're in. Anytime you can put together a double-digit win streak like these guys have put together, you're playing some great baseball.
Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak? And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 14 homers, 27 driven in. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. Echeverria for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Martin Prado now. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The average for him coming in at 322. 3 homers and 19 driven in. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Miller's got his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ichiro now.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And he makes the throw to first. Ichiro is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher, Tomas Taylor.
Into the box now, Tomas Telis. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. In now, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 261 the average coming into action here. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Chopped foul wide of first.
No, foul ball.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Peter O'Brien. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here's Echeverria now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Miller into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
The pitcher, number 61. Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Standing in now, Phil Gosselin.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 11 RBIs. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Into the box now, Shelby Miller. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3. In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Miller gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
Popped high in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Here's Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Number 24.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ichiro will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Runner goes for second. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. High in the air out toward shallow right. Stanton is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now,
third baseman, Martin.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Miller's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Castillo. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas Telis.
Stepping in now, Tomas Telis. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Took us a little while, but we've got our first run on the scoreboard here in the 5th. You've got to figure any more they could add on here could really go a long way.
Standing in now, Adam Conley, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box now, Peter O'Brien. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain. Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In is Christian Yelich. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Martin Prado now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make. Nick Ahmed is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Nick Ahmed.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gene Segura standing in. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Snap throw from the catcher. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. Shot towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
Yeah, and he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Here's Ichiro now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Tomas Telis. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. O'Brien is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeni.
Here's Echeverria now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Tomas going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More in a moment. Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Wellington Castillo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Into the box, Peter O'Brien.
Number 14.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Miami.
Standing in now, Adam Conley. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it. Head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
Justin Bohr is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Phil Gosselin.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to first. Bohr over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. When he's out there, you know he expects himself to get deep into ball games. And he's done that in this one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Gene Segura standing in. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. He threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Brad Ziegler will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Martin Prado now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. One and one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. And a bouncing ball, foul. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Lamb on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas Telis.
Into the box now, Tomas Telis. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castillo scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th.
And she'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's throwing a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can't tie the game swinging at balls.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a